Good evening and welcome to our Royal Caribbean cruise vacation. We have just boarded the Oasis of the Seas, Royal Caribbean, and we are on our way to St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Kitts, and Royal Caribbean's private island. We are on an 8-night cruise, so tons to do on the ship. I'm going to be making a couple different videos here, but couldn't be more excited to be on board. Open sea behind us, and we are just ready for a nice, great vacation. So thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go have a great week. I did also want to point out that this is not day one. We boarded yesterday and did everything yesterday. It was kind of crazy, so I didn't film anything yesterday. So this is officially day 2, our first sea day, and then we had another sea day before we head to St. Martin. So that's what's going to be in this video. But yeah, so I think now what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick room tour, and then we will go and see what else is going on the boat. So let's go do a room tour. Alrighty, let's do a quick room tour, shall we? So, when you walk in, thermostat is here, followed by master switch, which turns all the power on and off to the room, including your AC. You always want to keep this on. This is going to be your main bedroom light switches. So there's 2. One is for the main lights, and another one is for your artwork lights. So those are actually really nice at night to have on. This is going to be your bathroom switch. Now on our bathroom door, we put the shoe organizer that'll have all of our like essentials in it. It's a lot of the baby stuff right now, so that was really helpful. Next, mirror to check your fit. Also excuse the laundry. This is day 7, so we've been here for a bit. All right, moving on. Hooks. We put all of our bags here. So right now we have our beach bag there. We've also had like a Loungefly backpack up there. Sunscreens, and this is like important paperwork down here that we've had, breakfast menus, daily compasses, things like that. Following back and looking back at the room, this is our bed, king size bed. It does have reading lights on each side. My only complaint, no plugs over here. So you couldn't plug in phones in or anything like that. We do have end tables on each side with phones and shelves to keep your stuff. Followed by a couch. Now this pulls out like it is now, and then it also pulls out into a full bed too if we wanted to. So this room could sleep up to 4, I guess. But right now we just have it set for 1, or it could be a couch. This over here, we have a towel monkey right now. We brought magnetic hooks. So the walls are metal, so we use this to like hang extra clothes and things like that. We had a little coffee table that we put all of Thea's toys on, so that stayed there. In here, refrigerator. Not the greatest refrigerator, but it does the job. Lots of storage there. TV, makeup vanity. This is the only outlets we found in the room. So everything charges here, and there's another one under there. So everything charges over here. We've kept snacks and things like that up here. And then this is another cabinet for storage as well. And then this is what we paid for, an ocean view balcony. So open this. And then right now I have this set up for the GoPro, so excuse that. But 2 chairs and a table. And then this incredible view. So this is why you pay for a standard ocean view balcony. And we'll spin right around back inside. And then the other 2 things that we missed is going to be closet is here. So there's shelving all throughout here. Also a safe, and then also plenty of room to hang your clothes, put your shoes down there. Hangers are provided by the ships if needed. And now everyone's favorite part on cruise ships is the bathroom. So the bathroom, not fancy. You have a glass enclosed shower here with a handheld wand and some soaps. So for size reference, you're at my eye level right now, so like I fit in here perfectly. Not a lot of room though for anything else. There's a little foot bar there to help you shave or wash your legs or whatever. There is some storage over here for some of your items. Toilet there, sink there, and then towels hanging, robes hanging. And yeah, that's it. That is a standard ocean view balcony room on the Oasis of the Seas. Little privacy hole here. And you can see where we are on the ship, and then where our assembly station would be in case of an emergency. But that is your full room tour. So yeah, there you have it. An Oasis of the Seas balcony room, ocean view. So I saw on the schedule that Disney Trivia is tonight. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead to Disney Trivia. And we're gonna go see if we can win something. Last time we were one question off. So we'll see how this goes. I'll throw some clips in there from the trivia, so you guys will see that next. And then after that, I'll let you know if we won. Maybe we won.
A Disney film, and you guys told me that it is. It's Spirit. Yes, Spirit is part of DreamWorks. Todd and Copper. Would be more than one answer. Which were never in a Disney film, and the answer is 5-0 and Mrs. Fieldmouse. Not a beast, it is. Flame Rider. Yes. Oh, and then someone says Eric play, and you tell me it is the flute. That we have seen as a baby, as a child, and as an adult. The official answer that I have here is Tarzan. So if you wrote Tarzan, you take point. If you wrote Simba, you also get a point. And if you write the best one, the man, the icon, the legend, Hercules, you not only get a point, as you get my respect, because he's the beast's real name. He is Adam, yes. Hit the vote. Here is our question, which I think is 11. Which character is known as Topolino in Italy? It is. Yeah. Which country does the Little Mermaid come from? It is. Denmark. Name the characters known to children around the world as Patata, Dingo, and People. It is. Wrong. It's Goofy. Characters from. Anyone knows? Whoa, the kids are on fire. It's Moldonia. Not a Disney leading lady. Who is it, guys? Amara. Yes. And then the least successful, lowest grossing picture film of all time. Anyone can guess this one?
Big Six.
Big Six?
A Good Dinosaur.
Is really? No, not even close. It's so bad that you guys don't even remember it exists. It is The Good Dinosaur.
We are the champions, my friends. We won Disney Trivia. 20 questions. I got 21 points. There were like 6 bonus points. I got 3 wrong total, but won towel holders. Won every bracelet that'll be available from Day to the Sea. Couple cups, couple pens. Not bad. Not bad for a quick Disney Trivia. So I think now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna film dinner tonight, and then see what else is going on. But yeah, great first day so far. So we've made it to the dining room for our first dinner night. Very pretty dining room. We'll see how the food is. All right, and I think that was a great first day at sea. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning from deck 3 of our Royal Caribbean cruise vacation. Decided to start our morning today at the coffee shop here. Get some coffee, maybe a donut or 2. So that's how we're starting our day today. Thanks for joining us. Let's go have a great day. So we came back to the room, and look at that. Icon of the Seas, the newest royal ship, just sailing right with us, pacing us. Isn't she a beauty? So we have a friend for the day. That'll be nice. gonna do is we're gonna head up to the pool deck, to the splash pad, go hang out there a bit, and then probably we'll come back down here and get ready for dinner and things like that later. So let's head up to deck 15 and let's go hang out by the pool and soak up some sunshine. So this is again Splashaway Bay, great area for kids to come and hang out. So to the left over here, this is the baby splash pad area. So on board any cruise ship ever, you have to be potty trained to be able to use the pool or the big splash pad area. This is the way it is. But on Royal Caribbean, there is this splash pad here that is specific to those who are not potty trained yet. So here's a slide, some fun water features that are happening that babies can come in and play in. So that way they don't have zero water activities, they can get some type of water activity at least. All right, so we're all back in the room now. We had some great time up at the splash pad. I put like clips of us walking by the splash pad area. I didn't put us like in the splash pad. So I just put those in there for now, but we're all back in the room now. We're gonna get dressed. We get dinner at 5, so that's coming up soon. So time to get the best showers in the world are always after a day of sun. And then we're gonna go ahead and can't wait to see what's for dinner tonight. This dining room still. Good morning from Basseterre, St. Kitts. We just arrived a little bit ago. People are starting to get off the ship. This place looks pretty cool. See a sports stadium over there. Some sailboats. Pretty mountains. It's a little rainy up there, but beautiful over here. Yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Never been to St. Kitts before, so we'll explore together. Let's go have a good day. So I came upstairs to give you guys a view of the other side of the island from the other side of the ship. It is lots of mountains. A lot more mountains here in St. Kitts than I thought there would be. But yeah, here's a look at the other side of the island from the other side of the ship. And we have made it onto land. Again, this is St. Kitts. We're on the pier right now. This just looks awesome. This boat also is so much taller from the ground level, so let's keep walking forward. And now we've made it to the end of the pier, and we're just looking back at the Oasis of the Seas. Look at that aft. Beautiful. Also, this water is pretty nice. Lots of mountains still. Can't get over the mountains. Now we're looking at the shops over here. And we have made it through the security checkpoint to the St. Kitts shopping plaza. We'll walk around here a little bit. We don't have any tours or anything planned today, so we'll just see what's around over here. This is a look at downtown Basseterre. Back to the ship. We're gonna stop off over here. There's these sketchy guys and monkeys over here too. Just trying to give you monkeys. Poison all of us. But yeah, this is majority of St. Kitts, in the shopping area at least, unless you take a tour to see other parts of the island, which we didn't do this time, but we'll see. There's some people on the ship that I know have taken some stuff, so we'll see. And now we're gonna start making our way back to the ship. Just wanted to get another look at that aft, and then there's some boats over there that are keeping the boat docked, I guess, or maybe they're bringing people on and off the ship, doing some repairs or something like that. But this is what it kind of looks like when you're walking from the pier to the port. So a lot of construction over here and lots of rocks. And now we're back on the pier, just heading back to the Oasis of the Seas. It is ginormous. I hope the video really does it justice. You can also see in there that the show is doing some warm-ups, I guess, or doing some chats. So hoping to see that in the next few nights. But again, this island, not what I thought it would be, but still pretty to look at. But I don't know if I'd ever get off here again. So yeah, let's head back on board. All right, so we are back on board now. We went upstairs to the wind chamber to get some lunch. Taking a look at the mini golf section because Thea just loves to watch people play golf. And we're gonna get some lunch and then see where the rest of the afternoon takes. We're probably gonna go get ready to sit in the room for dinner and then also get ready to watch Sail Away right after that. And while we were sitting in the room getting ready for dinner, we heard a couple planes go by and I realized that we have a direct shot of the airport. So we're just gonna watch this JetBlue plane on its final approach to the airport. So you can see it's getting lower and lower here. And then touchdown will be on that runway right about now. Yep, no, wait, not now. There we go. Yeah, cool. Just to see a couple planes come in here, probably only a couple times a day, but the airport's right over there, so it's not too far. So if you're flying in, you can probably fly right over some cruise ships, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. Yeah, thought that was cool. And we are back in the main dining room for dinner for day 4. Tonight is American night is the theme, so I'll probably get the buffalo chicken dip and the short rib for dinner. It'll be good. After dinner, we came upstairs to deck 16. And we're just waiting to sail away. Should be any minute now. We're gonna be heading off into the sunset. Sunset already happened, but you know what I mean. Towards the horizon. It's our last look at St. Kitts. Interesting island, St. Kitts. Not really what I thought it was gonna be. Tomorrow we're at St. Martin. So, St. Martin I've been to. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get off the ship tomorrow, but we're gonna go to it. I'll come back when we're sailing. We are moving. Goodbye, St. Kitts. See you probably never. Came to the back of the boat. Say goodbye to St. Kitts one more time. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for this video. We are heading back to the room. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We have more content coming up, so we're all back in the room now. We're watching the Royal Caribbean channel. This is looking at a view of what it looks like inside the promenade right now. It tells us our speed and what our course and position are. And then this is a view of where we are on the map. So it'll show us how far we sailed, what direction we're going, what part of the country or the world we're in. So we love coming back to the room, and I can keep this channel on for days, similar to like the Disney Resort channel. I just love watching this channel all night long. And I also wanted to give you guys a look at the cruise compass. So this is going to tell us what's going on tomorrow. We're in St. Martin. It gives us a bunch of good information of times things are open, what some are good adventures and activities that are happening, what the themes are, the times of the different activities, which are on the back here. I know this is kind of far. I'll zoom in here for you in a second. But gives us like the spa, the fitness, and the music, and the dancing, and the things to do, and the good to knows, and what time food is available and all that good stuff. So these are like very helpful. All this information is also available in the app, but I just like looking at it on paper. It's a little nostalgic that way, but yeah, these things are awesome to get every night on your bed, which some ships stopped doing it because of, global warming. But yeah, that'll probably be it for tonight.